I mean, another example of, I'm going to talk a little bit about the freedom that you have in this game. There was a quest I did at the beginning. I had to go get an artifact, and I retrieved the artifact, and as I'm leaving, there's a guy standing at the door, and he's like, oh, I really need to get that item that you just acquired. I really need to help my friend, blah, 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 blah. And I mean, you can choose to give it to him, you can choose to talk to him, find out what's going on. Maybe you can help his friend while keeping the artifact, or you can just tell him no, or go away, or whatever. And I just started the game, so I told him, no, like, fuck off. I needed to finish my quest or whatever, in so many words. And then he said, oh, well, you'll live to regret this. And he leans up against the thing. And I'm like, well, first of all, fuck you. So I pulled out my gun and I killed him. And he had 3 people waiting to ambush me as I walked away. So it would have been a setup. If, you know, I said no and kept walking, they would have just jumped me or ambushed me. But I chose to kill him because I'm a jerk and I wanted to take his stuff. So, I mean, just, there's so much freedom in this game. Like, these people here, they don't want to hurt me. If I target them, they're green. They're good. But I can still kill them. Which I'm going to do, just to give an example of the combat. They're throwing grenades and shit. And I also have an icon in the corner of a blood droplet, which means I'm bleeding. So I'm going to use a bandage. How much ammo do I have? Oh, I got a good amount of ammo. But I mean, like, it plays like any other kind of shooter. You can lean, you can oh shit. You can crouch and whatnot. Let's pull a grenade. Oh, I don't have any, I dropped them. Now when people die, you can go up, you can take their weapons, you can loot their bodies. One thing you have to be careful of while looting, you're still targetable. Like the game doesn't stop while you're busy doing stuff. Get some healing going. Should get some good shit off these guys too. Like I said, I mean, you really got to be good with a gun in this game and kind of anticipate the trajectory of your bullet. If you can get them in the head, it should take them down one shot, but a lot of people are wearing armor out here. Pull a sidearm. Oh, I got him right in the head. And he kept firing when he fell, too, which was really cool. Someone's still alive here. There you go. And people aren't exactly stupid, either. I mean, they'll use cover. If they see that I'm shooting, like, they'll strafe out of the way. That guy was a little bit dumb for reloading while standing. But, there's... Hold on. Oh! I wasn't even watching my health. Now, when you get a game over, it pretty much takes you back to the main menu and you have to load from before. So, I mean, another example of RPG, you die, you're dead. There's no kind of coming back from it. Or checkpoints or anything like that. Now, I think I covered most of the game. Another thing about the AI, there's emissions that happen in the zone, and it's a huge burst of radioactive energy. And it's used to control people from getting to the center of the zone, because that's where a lot of artifacts are, and a lot of secrets that people don't want other people to find out. So these man-made machines create emissions. And you could be, it can happen at any time, and you could be busy questing or doing something, and you'll get a call over the radio saying, Stalkers, there's an emission approaching, get to cover now. And you have about 5 minutes to find cover. Be it like under a bridge or something. Usually it'll be marked on your map, the best place for cover. You go into abandoned buildings, head to the basements, and kind of hide out. There's one time where I was heading into an abandoned railroad station, and I headed into the basement there, and when I got in there, there was a few other people already hiding there, and they're like, oh hey, hiding from the emission, blah blah blah, hey, and like talking to my character. It's really cool that the AI is aware of things that go on too. They don't just mindlessly patrol around. I mean, they'll do stuff, and every day they'll go to a different place, and as it gets late, they'll turn on their flashlights and start making their way back to camp, or they'll make their way to shelter. Like, you don't, and at nighttime, animals will hunt in packs, whereas you'll rarely find them during the day. I mean, you will find creatures during the day, but they're more evident at night, and there's also more of them at night. Bit of a decontamination chamber here. So I mean, like the AI is good. The feel of the game is really good. It gives off that really eerie feel. There's times when I'm playing and I have to go into an abandoned building and it's dark in there, and you hear noises and scurrying around or creatures just wandering around doing their thing, and you actually feel fear playing this, like a sense of insecurity and not knowing, more or less. And it just the ambience of the game, it's awesome. I love it. It really pulls you in once you get into it. For a lot of people, these games are hard to get into, and I can understand that. I mean, Clear Sky was really difficult for me to get into, and I never did. I never gave it a chance, but this is a lot like Clear Sky. And I gave it a chance. I started reading, started doing things, and it's awesome. Probably one of my favorite games. Like I said before, I was pretty upset when I beat it and didn't want it to be over. So, this is Stalker Call of Pripyat. This is Faco 5's personal review of the game, and this is what I think of it. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace, bitches.